I'm going to be completely honest about this, about what I'm going to say. And I think, yeah, I think that's what I'm doing. I'm going to be completely honest. This is everything how I feel about content creation so far as a content creator, YouTuber. And I just kind of hope to see this channel grow and keep growing into the point where I could be financially aided by this channel in the long run. And hopefully, you know, not just for myself, but for the family around me, the people around me, and to the friends I consider like friends and family to begin with. But anyways, I want to be more consistent. I want to be more consistent, not just because it would be good, but because I hope to see an increase. And I hope that this channel keeps going somewhere a lot more further. And I can start seeing this as something less of just a hobby, but as a job or a career, as something that I can set this into stone and make this into something. Then rather than here's a video every other week and yeah, that's kind of it. Like I want this to be something more. I want this to be something more intriguing to me and the people who watch me. And honestly, I am blessed on high to just have people to watch my content, have people from random places of the earth to watch my content, even people who aren't even from the US watching my content. That is amazing. That's amazing. And it is actually mind-blowing that I'm even able to be in this position to begin with. And I'm hoping that being consistent would just help out a ton. I'm not gonna lie, I really dislike staring at a timeline for several hours a day, as I'm doing now, and seeing it kind of go nowhere. I really don't like that. I really don't like that at all. And it's very defeating. It's very, very, very defeating. Posting a video, spending a lot of time in the video, and seeing it go nowhere. Obviously, I usually give videos like a week, 2 weeks before I start squirming like, oh man, I really hope this video is going somewhere, you know? Because obviously it takes time for videos to get around the algorithm. And you also have to think about, just because a video gets shown to a consumer doesn't mean they're going to actually consume that media. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean that. And at the end of the day, I'm as much as a consumer as I'm a producer, you know? I look and scour the internet and look at videos and different content all the time, as much as anybody else. And I have my own feels, preference, and things I like watching and consuming every single day, you know? Rather it be brain rot scrolling or just straight up long form content that intrigues me enough to watch it for that long, you know? So basically what I'm saying is I'm going to start pushing out as much content as I can possible every single day. Obviously I'm not going to be doing 4 or 5 videos a day. That's what I have to start doing. If I could do that, then I probably wouldn't be complaining about this right now. But basically, I want to take my time into posting videos, posting consistent topic. I want to take my time posting consistent content rather than taking my time every single day, hours on end, making the video as best as I can possible, and it's still flopping and not doing as good as the video that I just sat down and talked about, you know? Because I think consistency is key. And honestly, ever since 2025, I really want to see where my channel would go if I post more consistently. If I were to post consistently every single day, or at least every single other day, like I've been doing for a couple weeks now, I would post a video a day and I'll post a video another day and see where it goes. Like honestly, that's realistically what I want to do. I want to see where my content goes in the long run, in hopes that I could benefit from this and I can make a career and a livelihood out of this, rather it just being a hobby that I do every once in a while and be like, yeah, I make videos here and there, and that's kind of it, realistically, you know? That's what I want to be more than that. I want to be more than that. And plus, it'd be super cool if I could just buy whatever stuff I want and things like that. That's always the long run of YouTube, right? To just be able to get things that you never could get for yourself normally. And now that you're doing something that makes you incredibly happy, it's possible, you know? It's crazy. It's crazy. And honestly, you know, I'm blessed to even be in a position like this in general, you know? I'm blessed to be able to eat, sleep, drink food. I am blessed to have followers. I'm blessed to have subscribers. I'm blessed to have likes. I'm blessed to have people who comment a video, because there's probably just as much channels above or below me that are probably getting the same results as I am, and it kind of sucks. The algorithm is not the best. It's really not forgiving at all. And a lot of time it's like, man, what if the viewers that the algorithm is showing my content only watch that's showing my content only watch a certain amount of it, and then it's like, oh well, I guess since they didn't care about what they're seeing, I might as well not show nobody else the rest of those videos, you know. And even then, it's also like, just because those videos get shown to people doesn't mean they'll actually be clicked and watched. And if they do get clicked on and watched, doesn't mean that viewers going to actually fully watch it. And even if they don't fully watch it, that doesn't mean they're going to enjoy it and stick around for the long run. You always got to think it's layers to this, you know what I mean? It's just an onslaught of just because, you know, it's just anything can realistically happen. It's RNG, honestly, in my opinion. You know, as long as I stay consistent, there could be some exposure there, you know. And I feel like as long as I stay like that or have some consistency to the content I make, that it could be something rather than being an every single day of just nothingness, not being as much as I would want it to be. But honestly, yeah, that I'll kind of stick to the same content I make. I'll be making the same stuff. There's definitely a very high chance that I'll be sitting down making games that are not Roblox game. I'm making videos that are not Roblox videos. And that's honestly realistically it. Honestly, I'll just be making videos probably like these here and there to, or whatever, to make point of that, you know, to make point of that. I want to be more consistent and to do more stuff consistently. I will keep making Roblox stuff, but at the same time, I'm going to jump back and forth into things I want personally and then go from there. And honestly, that's that. Honestly, that is honestly that. That's realistic. That's realistically all I want to say. I want to be more consistent and see where things go. It's, in my opinion, I find it's very crazy that a lot of people have been making like second channels and they're just talking and giving their opinions, and they're doing 10 times better than 10-year-old channels that have been posting for 10 years. I think there's a video called like YouTube algorithm was bullcrap. If you literally just look up YouTube algorithm bullcrap, it's probably the first video, and it's literally just a dude who made a new channel and he's just talking about how he's just doing nothing. He's just doing unedited, just normal talking, and is done 10 times better than his channel that's been around for 10 years plus and he's been posting on. So I don't know, a lot of times it brings a bit of like concern, but for me, I feel like that just means I need to work harder. But anyways, that's all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this brings a little insight to what I'm going to be doing further in the future with this channel. Honestly, you know, if you want to like and subscribe, I appreciate your presence. Peace, you know.